Just got back from Texas. We're taking a break from my Mandalorian, and we're gonna do easy things today. Like I said, I just got back from Texas. I went to see the eclipse. Met some amazing people. Had a great time. I'm kind of an introvert. Well, any kind of, I mean extremely. I have a hard time talking to people, and there were a lot of people there that I wish I'd had more time to talk to. But you know, that little voice in the back of my head goes, "You're not worth it. Don't." They have more important people to talk to. So I kind of undermine myself all the time. It's non sequitur. But while I was there, like I said, I had a fantastic time. So I want to do a little art. We're doing something interesting. I'm playing around with coins. Also, I store all my molds in Ziploc bags that have parting compound in it. My car's name is Hermes. Like my car. Hermes protects travelers. So I have a Hermes Drachma. It's got the Empire State Building with the lightning bolts. It's Rick Riordan style. Percy Jackson style, I should say. So we're going to cast a couple of those. A couple other interesting ones. Something I realized I'd never casted before. But I have these bottle openers. Bottle openers. They're a dog tag style, right? It's got a slight angle to it. You clip it on. These work amazing. I love these. So I wanted to play around with a couple of those. We're doing brass today. Because, you know, Drachma are supposed to be gold-ish. And I want to be outside. So I'm going to make up a mold. You're going to come over, you're going to watch. We're going to make one. And then I'm going to make a bunch of other ones. And then we're going to cast them all. See what turns out. If nothing turns out, so be it. Like I said, I keep all my stuff in parting compound. I've found that molds rarely come out the first time. You have to usually do 2 or 3 before, I guess, at least with the resin I use, before the resin gets seasoned. But just for storage, I like to keep them in parting compound. I'm using brand new, fresh, oil infused sand. In this case, the brand is Petrobond. I'm only sifting the top, and I'm using brand new stuff for the first parting, or the facing layer. So then we're going to use all this dark and burnt stuff afterwards. And then just regular on top. I don't go to crazy. I don't really go crazy when it comes to pressing this stuff in. The resin I use is relatively fragile, and I don't want it to crack. I could probably just invest in stronger resin, but I don't ever feel the need to go to town on it. I've found body pressure more than enough to get the level of detail I need. Not bad. This is going to blow out. See how thin? I went a little too close to the edge. But that's actually quite easy to fix. I pour most of my molds flat. I don't like standing them up like this because they tend to separate. They do weird stuff. No, I just prefer to keep them flat. Not bad. Obviously didn't have enough draft. Draft is the angle on the holes. That's alright. Not the end of the world. If I have to drill a couple of holes, then I have to drill a couple of holes. Good enough. Now do this with the rest and cast some metal.
That's true. That's how good this works today. Do not have much hope for these, but you never know. That would be no. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. One in that one. Almost. Still didn't go all the way through. And nothing in that one. Nothing cast. Haven't had that happen in a while. It's the first cast of the year, so, you know, sure, maybe I'm rusty. I'm rusty. We're gonna do a real quick autopsy, see what happened, try and figure out how to fix it. Here, check this out. Right? Hold on. I need to get a big thing that I can block with. There. Alright, check this out. See how everything is kind of rounded? Right? You can really see it on this one. Nothing really cast well. Everything was just round. I either poured too cold or it cooled before I had a chance to go anywhere. The fact that they all did it really leads me to believe that I poured too soon. I'm so mad. That mold was beautiful. But these things happen. I can be upset about it. I can be mad that I poured my metal too soon. Or I can let it go. Pay attention next time. And pour at the right temperature. Again, first pour of the season. I haven't done brass in probably 4 to 5 months. It's been a while. I've been doing zinc lately. Zinc's easy because zinc has an electric. It's got a thermometer that just tells me exactly what temperature it is. Brass is a little more. I need to pay a little more attention to it. First thing in the morning, I'm going to ram up more molds, and we're going to pour again because I still want to get the thing done. And that's where we're at. So most of these came out. Well, let's see about half of them came out. The soldier bottle opener has a lot of extra material that's going to have to be cut out. But that's better than not having enough material to start. A bunch of the coins came out. The Drachma. Drachma's missing a little bit right here. But I think for Hermes, that's kind of appropriate. So, over the bandsaw, cut off all the sprues, clean it up a little bit, and see where we're at. So in the end, I have my soldier buckle, or soldier bottle opener. This thing turned out fantastic. I love it. Like I said, I still need to trim out the insides a bit. Strange magic. My Drachma, which was the whole point of this, is I wanted to make some Drachma and put one in the car. And this thing just came out spectacular. Did I just have a thing? I just have a thing. All right, check this out. Let's see if we can get it to focus. I know shiny on a camera is not very good, but I love this thing. It turned out great. The other coins I was making, I'd say I got 5 of them that poured. 2 of them are useful, one's okay, and I got 2 that are pretty much useless. These 2 didn't quite come out right. This one really didn't come out. So this will just stay on the shelf until I melt them down again. But this, it's not my logo, right? Don't use other people's logos. These are a gift. I'm sending them to the person whose logo this is. The soldier stuff, that's going to go with my costume. I don't sell any of this, right? This is just a hobby I do. I like making stuff, and I don't own any of the IP that I work with, right? None of that is mine. None of it. My Mando, it's the closest thing to mine, and it's still someone else's IP. I dabble in other people's IP. Intellectual property, by the way. So these aren't going to see the light of day to anybody who wasn't at that event, who gets them in person. That's not how this works. Brass casting is fun, slightly dangerous. Got to be careful. What we've learned from this experience so far. I put a little lip all the way around. Did not translate very well in the metal. It's probably one of the bigger mistakes. I should have made that lip wider. First time we cast, nothing came out. I poured too soon. Again, wait for the right temperature. I actually got my infrared thermometer and checked the temperature and all that jazz. But I do like how everything has turned out. These go in the mail. We'll move on to the next project, which is him. Doing forearms. I got gauntlets. They're going to look cool. If you want to see how they look, you know the deal at this point. Hope to see you next time.